Silicon Valley financial institution. Inquiries launched into banks failing and UK arm. As economic markets recuperated from Monday's turmoil, questions were released in the UK as well as the United States into the failure of the Golden State lender, Silicon Valley Bank. Questions launched into the failure of the financial institution's UK arm as financial markets recuperated from Monday's chaos. Examinations into the failing of Silicon Valley Financial Institution, SVB, as well as its UK affiliate have actually been released in both the UK and the United States. These statements came as economic markets started to support as well as banking shares started to recoup from the volatility that took place on Monday. Separate examinations are being carried out in the USA into the failure of the California loan provider SVB, which was taken over by the federal government complying with and operate on its down payments. The examinations are being conducted by prosecutors helping the Department of Justice and the Securities and Exchange Payment, which is the regulatory agency for the stock exchange. The two examinations, which were first reported on by the Wall Street Journal, are only in the preliminary stages, and also therefore, there is a possibility that they will certainly not lead to any charges or accusations of misbehavior. It is not uncommon for companies to carry out examinations of this kind after suffering suddenly considerable losses. The authorities are likewise checking out supply sales that were accomplished by executives working for the moms and dad business, SVB financial team, in the days leading up to the failing of the financial institution. Previously that day, a group of SVB shareholders submitted a legal action versus the bank's moms and dad company, SVB financial team, as well as two of business's elderly execs. Many people think this to be the initial of numerous suits that are likely to be submitted regarding the failure of the financial institution. Greg Becker, the chief executive officer of SVB financial team, and also Daniel Beck, the chief financial officer of the firm, are charged of hiding the fact that rising rates of interest would make the SVB unit, specifically susceptible, to a bank run in the recommended class action claim versus the company. After transferring ownership of the assets and liabilities of the bank to the Federal Deposit Insurance Policy Company, a federal government agency, United States regulatory authorities proceeded Sunday night to present emergency procedures to prevent transmission from the collapse of SVB. This was carried out in order to stop the collapse from spreading the crisis to various other banks. The authorities who oversee financial institutions have actually vowed to ensure that all consumers will certainly have access to their funds when organization resumes on Monday.